Imagine this for a second. Your entire search history suddenly appears on a giant screen in front of everyone you know. Friends, coworkers, family, possibly your boss. No warning, no explanation, just your search bar exposed to the world. The late-night questions, the oddly specific rabbit holes, the "I swear I was researching something important" moments. Some people would laugh it off, some would immediately start explaining themselves, and some of you would quietly consider moving to another country and starting over. Because the way you use the internet says a lot about how your mind works, what you're curious about, what you worry about, what random questions keep you awake at 2 a.m. So today, we're diving into how each of the 16 MBTI personality types would react if their search history suddenly got leaked. What would be in it, how they'd respond in the moment, and what they'd probably say while trying to recover their dignity.
And before we start, I already know some of you are wondering where types like INFJ, INTJ, INFP, and ENFP land in this situation. Let's just say some of those search histories are a lot more interesting than people expect. If you enjoy MBTI content that's funny, painfully accurate, and slightly too revealing, hit like, tap subscribe, and comment your personality type below. Because here on Personality IRL, we don't just talk about personality traits. We talk about the moments where your personality accidentally exposes itself. All right, clear your browser tabs. Let's see what everyone's been searching. These types would react to a leaked search history very differently, but none of them are panicking for the same reasons. When an ISTJ sees their search history exposed, their first reaction is quiet annoyance. Not embarrassment, annoyance. Because in their mind, the majority of their search history is perfectly reasonable. Things like how to fix dishwasher noise, best tax deduction strategies, historical accuracy of World War II documentaries. Their reaction is usually calm but slightly defensive. They might say something like, "Most of this is practical information." And honestly, they're right. ISTJs use the internet like a reference library. The only mildly suspicious entry might be something oddly specific, like correct way to fold fitted sheets, which they will absolutely defend. If an ESTJ search history gets leaked, they're not embarrassed. They're ready to explain. Their search history would probably include things like fastest way to organize digital files, leadership strategies for team productivity, best scheduling apps for efficiency. If anyone laughs, the ESTJ response is immediate. Yes, I was optimizing something. They genuinely don't understand why people think this is funny. To them, search engines exist for solving problems quickly. Although somewhere in the list, there may be one unexpected search, like, why do people procrastinate so much? Which they probably searched after dealing with someone at work. INTJs might be calm at first, until they realize the full depth of their search history is visible. Because their search history is not simple. It's a collection of extremely specific rabbit holes. Things like psychological patterns in long-term decision-making, game theory applied to negotiation tactics, mixed in with one very strange search, like, could ancient cities realistically be rebuilt today? Their reaction is quiet but slightly suspicious. Why exactly were you looking at my search history? INTJs don't mind curiosity, but their internal research projects feel private. ENTJs handle the situation with surprising confidence. Their search history looks like a mix of ambition and practicality. Things like how to scale a small business, top negotiation tactics used by CEOs, morning routines of high-performing leaders. Someone might raise an eyebrow at the intensity. The ENTJ response? Yes, I'm working on things. They're not embarrassed by their drive. If anything, they're more concerned that someone interrupted their momentum. These types are less worried about being judged for competence and more worried about being exposed emotionally. ISFJs would immediately feel a little embarrassed seeing their search history revealed. Not because it's inappropriate, but because it's personal. Their search history might include things like thoughtful birthday gift ideas, how to support a stressed friend, best homemade soup recipes. Someone might notice how many searches involve helping other people. ISFJs will quickly brush it off. Oh, that was just for someone. They don't like attention being drawn to their kindness, even though it happens constantly. INFJs might freeze for a moment when their search history appears, because their curiosity is layered. Their search bar probably includes things like why people sabotage their own happiness, psychology of emotional masking, signs someone feels misunderstood. Then suddenly one very random entry, like symbolism of ravens in mythology. When someone points it out, the INFJ reaction is immediate. Okay, that one needs context. INFJs research meaning constantly. Their internet history is basically a map of their inner thoughts. ISFP search histories tend to be surprisingly aesthetic. Things like photography lighting techniques, quiet nature spots near me, indie music recommendations, plus random curiosity searches like how do people make handmade journals? When their history is revealed, they'll probably shrug and smile. It just looked interesting. ISFPs explore the internet the same way they explore life, by following whatever feels inspiring in the moment. INFP search histories are chaotic in the most fascinating way. One minute they're searching best fantasy books with emotional depth. Next, why do people feel nostalgic for things that never happened? Then suddenly, can trees communicate with each other? When it's revealed, INFPs laugh nervously. Okay, but that one was for a story idea. Their search history is basically a tour through their imagination. And yes, half of it probably started with curiosity at 1 a.m.
These types are far less worried about their search history being exposed, mostly because they find the situation entertaining. ESTPs see the search history leak and immediately laugh, because their searches are usually straightforward. Things like, how to fix a car scratch quickly, best last-minute travel deals, does spicy food actually boost metabolism? If someone questions it, the ESTP answer is simple. Yeah, I Googled it. They don't overthink their curiosity. If they want to know something, they look it up. End of story. ESFP search histories are full of fun, lifestyle, and social curiosity. Things like best karaoke songs for parties, how to make people laugh in conversations, top vacation spots right now. If someone points out a dramatic search like, can coffee make you anxious? The ESFP response is instant. Okay, but that was important at the time. They use the internet the same way they live life, following curiosity and experiences. ENTP search histories are chaotic intellectual playgrounds. You might find things like, what would happen if humans colonized Mars early? Most convincing psychological illusions. Why people believe conspiracy theories. Then something completely absurd like, could pigeons theoretically be trained to deliver messages again? When confronted, ENTPs grin. I was testing a theory. They genuinely enjoy exploring weird ideas, and the stranger the question, the better. ENFP search histories are emotional roller coasters. Things like creative hobbies to try this year, how to stay motivated during life transitions, deep questions to ask friends. Then suddenly, can you learn 3 languages at once? When their history is revealed, ENFPs laugh and panic at the same time. Okay, that was a phase. Their curiosity evolves constantly. Their search bar simply reflects the journey. These types react quietly, but their search histories still say a lot. ISTPs aren't embarrassed by their search history, mostly because it's practical. Things like how to repair broken headphones, DIY tools you actually need, how engines work step by step. When someone asks about it, the ISTP response is short. I was fixing something. They use the internet like a toolbox. Simple problem, find solution, move on. INTPs might look calm when their search history appears, but if people scroll far enough, things get interesting. Searches like, what would happen if gravity changed slightly? Philosophical arguments about consciousness. Are simulations theoretically possible? Then something bizarre like, how long could humans survive on Mars potatoes? INTPs shrug. That's not even the weird one. Their curiosity has no boundaries, and honestly, that's part of the fun. ENFJ search histories often revolve around people. Things like, how to help someone through burnout, why people struggle with vulnerability, ways to build stronger friendships. When it's revealed, they might laugh nervously. I was trying to understand someone.
ENFJs genuinely want to help the people around them grow. Their search history is often a reflection of that care. ESFJ search histories are full of thoughtful preparation. Things like best recipes for large family dinners, fun group activities for friends, creative birthday surprise ideas. When someone points it out, they smile. I was planning something. ESFJs love creating moments for people, even if it means researching 10 different cake recipes first. So, what would your search history reveal about you? Hidden research projects? Random curiosity rabbit holes? Or 10 tabs open about something you suddenly wanted to master? Comment your MBTI type below and tell me the weirdest or most random thing you've ever searched. And if this video made you laugh, feel called out, or quietly check your browser history, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here on Personality IRL, we don't just talk about personality types. We talk about the little moments where your personality accidentally exposes itself. And if your search history ever does get leaked, just remember, everyone else was Googling weird things too.